Yesterday morning, afternoon, it started to get a little bit better. This afternoon, incredible. When you're starting the morning off at 47 degrees and the normal high is just in the low 40s, you know, it's going to be on the mild side this afternoon. We're back to that warmer air Sunday. Of course, we had the chilly air really invade the area. Right now, we have some light showers if you're driving in from Suffolk County. Also over around Fairfield County in Connecticut. The rest of New Jersey is mostly dry at this point. Extreme southern New Jersey. A couple of showers there. And off to the west, we do have some more showers that are trying to make their way towards us. But today, generally, we're just looking at mostly cloudy skies throughout the day. Incredibly mild, but some light sprinkles. Maybe a flurry if you're in the higher elevations, way north and west. But generally, we're just looking at light sprinkles. Mid-40s throughout the day today. So our temperature continues to hold in the mid-40s. By the evening hours, Tampson, back down to around 44 degrees. Let's take a quick look at the roadways and see if any of this rain is impacting that area. Eastbound the LIE, we do have an accident. This is past Van Dam Street, and it's blocking the right and the center lanes at this point. Not reporting any backups, but just try to avoid the area. Lincoln Tunnel, all clear into and out of the tunnel. There's your helix. It looks great. George Washington Bridge and the Holland Tunnel also clear early this morning. Head over to the Tappan Zee. No problems, no delays, both directions. So everything, it is the wee hours of the mornings. It's only 4 o'clock, so everything is looking great out there early this morning. Alternate side of street parking rules are in effect citywide. Back to you, Tim. These temperatures are so incredibly mild early this morning. So take a look. This is the rest of the day today. We've got some clouds across the area. Chance for a spotlight shower, especially into central and southern New Jersey. It's where the main front is hanging out, trying to move to the north as our warm front. And then by this evening, you can see those showers getting a little bit closer to the city. As we head into Wednesday, starting as a little bit of snow, especially in the higher elevations, up towards the Poconos and the Catskills. It's mainly rain across 90% of our area, and it will turn to rain there as well. So we've got rain coming in again on Wednesday. We've got light showers today, more of a steadier rain, and even the possibility, this is very odd, this is more springtime, even the possibility these thunderstorms creeping in, and this is tomorrow morning. So do come back tomorrow morning. We'll let you know how that kind of pans out, but we do have the possibility of these heavy downpours straight through Wednesday evening. We clear out for Thursday. Friday we get our next storm, and as I mentioned, in just a second I'm going to run down the stormy weather pattern coming our way, the storm after storm after storm. Today in the 40s, tomorrow in the 50s, Thursday in the 50s, 51 with our next storm, and then Saturday we're looking at 48 degrees. Let's take a quick look at those roadways. Live picture BQE. This will be before the Brooklyn Bridge early in the morning. Everything is all clear. Brooklyn Bridge closed. Do you guys want to confirm that, Meryl? Can you ask them, double check, is the Brooklyn Bridge actually closed? Because that's just the inbound section of it. That's just the construction. So forget that. It's fine. If you take the Brooklyn Bridge early this morning, you're going to be fine. They close it and they navigate people around until 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's for the construction. But everything is A-OK if you're headed there. BMW crossings, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Williamsburg Bridge is all clear. Route 3 before the Meadowlands. Let's take a look there. All clear at this point. Everything is fine. This is from the Garden State Parkway to Route 21. Transit on or close to schedule. Everything is looking good out there. Alternate side of the street parking rules in effect citywide. I just like to double check those things when it's like a major bridge. And I said, no, it's the normal construction. And sure enough, it is. It's the normal construction. Everything's fine. Back to you.
Don't want to. He's recovering. His throat's bothering him. Yeah, his throat. He kind of lost his voice yesterday.
Oh, yeah. We've had that going around here in the newsroom. I've noticed that. It could be the weather. It's starting to change. Today, you're on the mild side. We've got mostly cloudy skies. We've got some light sprinkles out there. No major issues. The biggest change, as soon as you take a step outside, that you're going to notice right off the bat, much warmer this morning than it was yesterday morning. A solid 20 degrees warmer in many places. In the city right now, we're starting out at 45 degrees. Suffering, we're at 42. Islip, we're at 44. That'll be by 9 o'clock this morning. We really don't change temperature-wise throughout much of the day today. We've got the clouds. You might have a couple of breaks in the clouds. It's not too windy, and we hold in the 40s, which is pretty great for this time of year to keep those temperatures in the 40s. Towards the evening hours, that's when we're going to see some more showers becoming more widespread across the area, getting into the region. We're looking at 43 degrees in the city. You're looking at 38 for Suffern, 41 for Morristown. Let's take a look at the roads. Eastbound LIE, we have an accident at this point. It's just past Van Dam Street, and it is blocking the right lane. We'll keep you updated on this, but right now, no major delays being reported. Live picture Verrazano Bridge, upper level all clear, and the lower level is the normal construction early early this morning. The Staten Island crossings, the Bayonne, the Goethals, and the Outer Bridge. You've got green lights across the board, so some good news if you're out the door early. Live picture, New Jersey Turnpike in the foreground, off in the distance. Newark Airport, everything moving with no delays on the roads, and as a matter of fact, at the airports as well. No delays being reported there, arrivals or departures. Alternate side of street parking rules are in effect citywide. Tamsin?
All right, in the news, right?
Quite a series of stories you kept reading. My mouth was on the floor. That was crazy. I mentioned before that I was going to run down the series of storms coming through the area. Very active weather pattern, and this is a long way out. We're getting the storm on Wednesday, Friday, and then another one on Sunday, and of course a lot of people want a snowy Sunday, at least for a white Christmas. Here's how it looks right now. Rain right now east of the city, nothing much, and today nothing much. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies with light showers. Our next major storm will be off to the west for Wednesday. That one comes through tomorrow, so round one is rain heavy at times throughout the day on Wednesday. Actually, as a matter of fact, we could even see some thunderstorms, almost spring-like, in the 50s. It'll be that warm. The track of this one is a little bit closer to the city, a little bit further south and east. Because of that, this could end as a little bit of snow well to the north and west, higher elevations, Poconos, Catskills. Mainly a rainstorm yet again on Friday. Then the one on Saturday. This is a very, very close call. The latest model runs, and I was literally just looking at them before I came out here. It mainly rained for the entire area with this storm. The track, they're pulling it back just a little bit as of the wee hours this morning. The track pulling it back a little bit, mainly rain all across the area. Could end as a little snow once again towards the Poconos, the Catskills, maybe down to Sussex County, Warren County in New Jersey, the higher elevations there, maybe down to Orange County. It's going to be close whether it's Rockland and Westchester. Keep in mind this is Sunday. This is a ways away, so we will keep you posted on that. And as we get closer to Sunday, the model runs will start to get a better grip on this. Right now, just know that we have a storm nearby, and you could see a little bit of snow for Christmas. Today, 46. The Hanukkah begins tonight. We're looking at 54 degrees tomorrow, warm this evening. Thursday, 55. Friday, 51. Saturday, 48 degrees. Let's check out what you can do on pix11.com. You can win a bunch of great prizes. That's what you can do.
Including a family 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice, Mickey and Minnie's Magical Adventure. Who doesn't want to go on a magical adventure this time of year? Log on pix11.com and enter this your secret code word of the day, which is Gelt. We're going with Gelt. And the reason is those are the chocolate coins children get for Hanukkah. And tonight is the first
Hanukkah. There you go. Just chocolate. That sounds yummy. Happy Hanukkah. That begins right at sunset. Traffic for you. Live picture LIE before Van Dam Street at this point. Eastbound. The accident has been cleared. We were telling you about that earlier. No delays, so no problems there. 59th Street Bridge, both directions, both decks. Get both thumbs up. Everything is looking great there. All clear at this point. Grand Central Parkway, LaGuardia. Wow, looks awesome. Eastbound, westbound traffic moving with ease, and that goes from the BQE to the Cross Island Parkway. Live picture Belt Parkway at JFK. And we have no problems there. Everything looks great early this morning. This is from the Verrazano to the Southern State Parkway in both directions. By the way, Tamsin, as I'm sure you've noticed over the years, things tend to get a little slower because people are starting to head out of town on holidays. Hanukkah gets started, and then we get closer to the holidays, so the traffic gets a little bit better. Alternate side of street parking rules in effect citywide. Back on it.
During the 5 o'clock newscast, you did?
Right, during the show. Yeah, no, I'm glad to see you're doing better, Francis. I'm glad you're back out here with us. We have some light spotty showers, mainly to the east of the city. No major problems out there whatsoever. The biggest change as you take a step outside this morning, incredibly mild. We are already in the mid to upper 40s at this point. We're 47 degrees in the city. Sure, we've got some sprinkles out there, but when you start out that mild, it's a nice start to the day. Here's a look at your forecast. We're not warming up too much. We're already at 47. So we're staying at the mid 40s or in the mid 40s throughout the rest of the day. We've got mostly cloudy skies. You might see a couple of breaks in the clouds. Towards the evening hours, we will cloud up and we'll get more widespread showers in here. The temperature dropping back down to 44. All right, off to the roadways, and we'll bring you up to date what's going on there. Live picture, RFK Bridge. Bronx, Manhattan, and Queensbound all clear at this point. Everything is looking really nice out there. The Whitestone and the Throgs Neck Bridge all clear as well. Looking good. Also, Van Wyck at Jewel Avenue, northbound, southbound traffic, all clear. This goes from Jewel Avenue to the Belt Parkway. Lincoln Tunnel, this is really looking good. I think it's because it's so early in the morning still. Lincoln Tunnel, all clear. Into or out of the tunnel, George Washington Bridge, the Holland Tunnel, also clear. There's your Lincoln Tunnel, looks great. Tappan Zee Bridge out there early this morning, no problems in both directions. So if you're about to head out the door, you've got to cross any of the bridges or tunnels, everything is looking great out there. And usually traffic starts to get a little bit lighter as we get closer to the holidays. Alternate side of the street parking rules are in effect citywide. Francis.
All right, Linda, thank you. It's 5:02.
Is at this Mainly tomorrow, we're going to get the heavier rain from that. Clouds will linger throughout much of the day today, so we've got a lot of clouds out there early this morning. The big news for us, and you'll notice that as soon as you take a step outside the door, incredibly mild. We're starting out at 47 degrees, and throughout the entire day today, we'll have those temperatures hovering in the 40s. And this is what the two ladies were alluding to, an active weather pattern over the next several days. After, I would say, Tuesday of next week, everything calms down quite a bit. Wanted to start off with the live weather. Live radar picture for you. This is Manhattan, of course. Nothing too much going on, but look when you get to the east of the city. That's over around Brooklyn, very close to Queens, around JFK and Queens, and this goes into Nassau County and Suffolk County. We have a little bit of a light sprinkle there. A lot of this actually isn't even reaching the ground. The atmosphere on top of us is so dry that the rain starts to fall and it just gets sucked dry before it actually reaches the ground. So if you're driving in from the LIE, the southern state, you might run into a very, very light sprinkle out there. Other than that, we're dry. To the south of the city, though, you have a better shot at seeing the sprinkles throughout the day. This is 9 o'clock this morning. You can see much of the rain to the south of us. Again, mostly cloudy skies across the area. A couple breaks in those clouds. Still incredibly mild. By the end of the day, we have a couple of sprinkles. And did you notice that? Well north and west up in the Poconos over towards the Catskills started as a little bit of light snow before turning over to rain. And this is as we get into tomorrow morning. So if you're driving, that's way off to the north and west. I don't think that's commuting distance, although some people commute out there from Pike County in Pennsylvania. So you got a little bit of mixing going on Wednesday morning if you're up early. This is the interesting thing. Wednesday morning, we could actually have some thunderstorms. It's incredibly mild, very spring-like out there throughout the day on Wednesday, and we do clear out Thursday. The next storm coming in after that is Friday, and the one on top of that is Sunday. 46 today, some rain tomorrow, possibility of thunderstorms Thursday, 55, rain on Friday. Saturday, we're at 48 degrees. Let's take a look at the roads. BQE before the Brooklyn Bridge, northbound, southbound traffic, A-OK. Brooklyn Bridge.